was just here thinking, man. A lot of people live in Disneyland, man. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people live in their head, man. Which we all do to a certain degree. We all live in our head. You know what I mean? But you have some people that they live in Disneyland. What I mean by live in Disneyland is they never leave the amusement park, right? Yeah, they never leave it, right? Um, they get stuck in the false reality, right? We all have a Disneyland in our minds, right? Some of us are able to make it reality, and we can stay there and it not negatively affect us. But for most, uh, it's detrimental to stay in Disneyland because you got a life outside of Disneyland. You got children that need you, right? You got a mortgage, you got rent, you got a job, you got a car note, you have responsibilities, you have a life, right? Your reality is not Disneyland. You go to Disneyland to escape your reality, right? But it's for a limited time, right? Um, Spend your money, have some fun. You go to fucking home, man. You go back to reality. You go back to the real world. But the issue is a lot of people don't want to leave Disneyland. They broke. They done spent all their money. You know what I'm saying? They done rode every ride. They done bought all of the memorabilia and all of the merch, and they done ate all the food. They broke. They done spent all their bread. They assed out, and all of the staff is looking like, you got to go home. We got to go home. We about to close the park down. You know what I'm saying? You stand there like, nah, like I still want to get on the rides. It's like, no, we about to shut down. We gotta go home. We gotta go back to reality. So a lot of people live in Disneyland, man. A lot of women out here, they in Disneyland. They not living in reality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men out here living in Disneyland. They not living in reality. So, just know that when you interacting with a person and there's a disconnect and you thinking it's you, it ain't you. It ain't you. It ain't you at all. They would prefer that you think that, right? Or you that you have that narrative or that perspective. But no, it's not you, it's them. Because you in the parking lot or you at home, right? And you trying to have a conversation with them, but they at Disneyland. And you telling them, the supervisor said, man, at the job, y'all might work together. The supervisor said, man, you about to get fired, man. Used up all your leave, you know what I'm saying? You AWOL, and then the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? No call, no show. What's up? What's going on? Man, I'm still out here. I'm still in Florida. I'm still at Disneyland. It's like, what you mean? You still at Disneyland? Something you got to do. What? You don't get your goofy ass the fuck back to work, bro. You tripping. Dogs at the house hungry, ate, man. House falling apart, your whole life falling apart, right? Because you stuck at Disneyland, man. So just be aware. Be aware. If you in this, if what I'm saying applies to you, you got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? Mental work, definitely, because you tripping. If it don't apply to you, keep it moving. But just know, you out here in these streets, man. Just know, a lot of people are living in Disneyland. Don't try to pull them out the park. Don't try to coerce them or try to trick them or bribe them. Come on, man. Look, you got a Mickey Mouse keychain. Look, come on. Try to drag them out the parking lot. Nah, man. They got to learn on their own. They got to figure it out on their own. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it might come to the point where they got to get kicked out the park. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got gas money to get the fuck back home. That's on them. They got to figure that out, because they put themselves in that situation. You went to the same amusement park, you rode the same rides, you spent less money and you stayed there for one day, 6 to 8 hours. Then it was back to reality. Had my fun, then back to the grind. So let them live in their delusion, man. They want to stay in Disneyland, that's on them. Y'all be safe, man. Keep your head on the swivel, man. Peace.
Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
We built different.